If you're looking for an AI format that can be created quickly, published regularly, and potentially turned into a source of income, then I would consider short animated series. These kinds of accounts are already getting millions of views because they're not just beautiful AI clips. They're short stories with characters, emotion, and continuity. People want to watch this. Today, I'll show you how to create your first episode on a single platform. Script, characters, scenes, animation, and then the finished video. The idea is not to piece together content using 10 different tools, but to quickly test a format that you can later turn into a series of reels for Instagram or TikTok. Let's start from scratch and create our first full-fledged cartoon in 10 minutes. All right, let's get started. To create our first episode, we'll need a neural network called Deuton G. Here, we click on the button labeled Chat with Artificial Intelligence. Go to this tab, and this is exactly where we'll interact with the neural network. We open a new chat, and in this new chat, we can already start working. In the upper right corner, you can choose which neural network you want to interact with. I'll choose the Gemini 3 Pro neural network because it's the smartest, and I want it to write a script for me. And then at the bottom, in the prompt input field, you write your prompt. My goal is to develop and produce a series about various creatures in the animal kingdom. That would effectively highlight and showcase complex human intrigues. In the first episode, I want dynamic quick scene changes. I want the cartoon to end with a dramatic cliffhanger so that viewers will eagerly want to watch episode 2. I've written my prompt and now I'm sending it off to be processed. And then the neural network creates a script for us. The script is ready, but it consists of only 5 scenes. I was hoping for a full 1-minute cartoon, so this just isn't enough for what I need. I write to it again, rewrite the script, I need a 1-minute cartoon. I wait. And here's what I got. Again, I ended up with a short cartoon. We see 5 scenes again. So we don't get discouraged. And we write to it again. That's how neural networks are. They are very smart assistants. They know a lot, but they need to be guided. If we expect a neural network to understand us the first time, most likely we'll find that this isn't the case. So don't be shy, don't be lazy, explain to the neural network what you want and you'll get results. Now I ended up with 11 scenes. That's exactly what I need. And then, by simply clicking on this specific button, we will be taken directly to the storyboard itself. This is where all of the creative magic truly begins. Here, we're going to make our own cartoon. Please take a look. The first thing we see are the characters who will take part in our cartoon. We can create them by clicking this button. The magic will begin and our character will be created. We don't have to draw it ourselves. We can upload a photo of the character we need and we can edit it. We click the magic button and create 2 of our own characters. They're ready, and as soon as our characters are ready, we can move directly to creating the frames. Pay attention to this settings bar. The neural network called Circle is responsible for animating the frames. You can choose any other neural network presented here. It will draw all the frames for us on Banana 2. You can also choose another neural network that will draw for you. Here we select the format of our future video. Of course, we need 9:16 because we want to make reels for TikTok or Instagram. Next, we have the quality of the future video. Here, the style is set to 3D Pixar, and this is how many credits we will spend now to create the video. I can click the Generate First Frames button, and then all the frames for our future scenes will be generated at the same time. But I can also, for example, click the Generate button and generate a single frame to see, yes, how my lion looks, whether everything is as I like, or if I need to change the style or adjust the prompt. I click and wait for the generation. Down here, we have the image prompt and video prompt fields. To make adjustments, we click on the pencil and, for example, add something here or delete what we don't need, click the check mark and continue. Here, a little wheel will appear, just like, for example, with the video. We click on it and the image will start regenerating. If, for example, there's a mistake or you want to change something, we do the same thing with the video. When the video is ready and you want to change something, we make changes in exactly the same way. Here, this little wheel has appeared and we click here. The first frame is ready. I like how everything is drawn. I'm satisfied with it. And now I want all the frames to be generated at the same time. I click on Generate First Frames and all the frames are generated. Look, here in the line it shows that we have 11 scenes. 1 out of 11 frames, we have the drawings done, and 0 out of 11 videos. We're done. Here at the top, we can see the progress. Next, above the frames, we have the necessary time available for this.
Hmm.
The neural network clearly demonstrates exactly how long this specific frame lasts. Iyadi? And then it shows that we have a voiceover. We have a dedicated narrator who will provide the professional narration for us throughout the process. Now, I already have 7 out of 11 frames generated. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that we can manually adjust the specific timing of the frame as well. You simply click directly on it, and here you can type in any specific number of seconds you want your frame to last. We can easily change this as well. It's incredibly convenient. Let's continue. Now we're waiting for the last frame. One more thing I want to draw your attention to is that there can be mistakes here which we are not afraid of. I'll show you everything now. Here, instead of a lion, I had a boy at the beginning. Here, for example, we have our boss, the gorilla. It actually draws quite well, but here I'll show you right now, it loads a lion instead. The very first frame was a boy, but our main character is not a boy at all. It's actually a lion. So what I did was simply click right here on the plus sign. Now I'll show you here with the gorilla because I've already added it here. We click on the plus and continue. I add the character I need in this frame. They grow a bit, I got a little confused, and to help myself, I needed the lion. I clicked, selected the lion, and regenerated everything from scratch. And now I have the frame I need.
Oh.
My beautiful lion. All the other frames are ready as well. Our cartoon will end with this mysterious look and a card. And next we'll find out what it is and why this card is needed. We end the next episode on a cliffhanger so that people will want to watch our film. Now we move on to animation. You can also animate with a single button, or you can animate everything at once. I click animate all, and now Grok animates the entire video at once. Another thing I want to tell you is that in order for your cartoons to go viral, you absolutely must create a new Instagram account. If you upload to an older established account, especially if you have never actually uploaded any cartoons there before, you will almost certainly not get millions of views right away. So do not hesitate for a single moment. Create a new account and start uploading your cartoons there. These new accounts can very quickly gain a lot of views and go viral incredibly fast. They get monetized incredibly quickly and efficiently, so don't be shy. Go ahead and create a brand new account right away and start collecting your millions of views. If you still have any questions at all about this platform, be sure to stay tuned, watch our helpful videos on the channel, hit that subscribe button, and give us a like. This way, we'll know you're truly interested and we'll make even more videos and more high-quality content for creating all kinds of viral clips. So make sure to stay right here with us, subscribe, and now we've watched all our videos, we're satisfied with them, and now we export the finished video. Click on the Export Final Video button. And next, pay attention. Mirosiet will now automatically stitch all the pieces together and give us the finished result. Isn't that a miracle? So what's next? We just wait together. If you know how to use CapCut, for example, you can trim out anything you don't like, make some edits, or add some music. If you don't know how, then you can simply take the finished version that Mirosiet gives us now, and you can already post it on your own pages. And what I want to say is, don't miss this opportunity. Trends on Instagram catch on and fade quickly, so while it's still around, be sure to join in. Look, our new video is finally ready. Let's watch it together.
In the corporate jungle, only the ambitious survive the night.
Just one more report and wait, what's this? Curiosity, the most dangerous trait for an intern.
No, it can't be. Everyone?
The plan was simple, efficient, and ruthless.
Mr. Badger from accounting, Beatrice the bear, my whole team!
He thought he was alone. He was wrong.
Working late, Mr. Leo?
Mr. Silvermane, sir, I was just finishing the quarterly reports!
I know what you saw. I've been waiting for someone with the courage to look.
Some doors once opened can never be closed again.
Now, moving on to the next part of the process. To download it, you just click the download button. You can also download the video by clicking on the 3 dots. You can download individual clips and then somehow stitch them together. Maybe you don't like one of them and want to remove it. You can simply publish short segments. We're downloading our video. There's also the option to immediately publish to YouTube right here in the neural network, add subtitles, or change the voiceover. It's also incredibly convenient that everything is in one place and you don't have to jump between different services. You just work in one. There's no need to pay for a million different services. You have everything you need right here. This method of creating cartoons and content is the most proven, the fastest, and the most reliable. My team and I have already created a lot of videos that go viral and quickly rack up tons of views. So go ahead and do it. Don't wait. Create your masterpieces. Create your awesome pages. That concludes our lesson for today. Thank you for being with me and watching this video. See you again on the channel.